Namaste, Jai Bharat. When you hear the death of someone, I've seen many people saying RIP. The expansion of RIP is rest in peace. Now this rest in peace is typically a Semitic concept commonly used by Christians. Because the theology, the concept is that a person dies and he is now resting in peace in his graves. That's why the graves are important. Until a day of judgment. They have the belief in day of judgment. In the day of judgment, the God comes and judges everyone on the basis of his doings, undoings, actions, inactions, and make evaluations and judge this man, judge him to be or her to be either sent to heaven and or to hell. So until that phenomenon happens, the day of judgment, one has to wait for such day of judgment and be in his grave resting his dead in peace. So that's what is meant by RIP. And it's absurd actually. You say RIP to a Hindu. For a Hindu, with the death, Atma is supposed to be liberated. God has no role here. Deities, God concepts don't have any direct role here. They might have indirect roles, that's different. A person dies. His soul is released. Now the problem is, if he dies with still leftover bondages, attachments with the world, that soul will have a tendency to come back and fulfill the unfulfilled wishes, like Freudian theory of unfulfilled wishes. No, not exactly like that, but the term is the same. And for that, one has to come back. That's one reason. Second reason of rebirth is that until you are qualified to liberate yourselves to become one with the ultimate reality, you cannot become one with the reality until you are qualified by removing all the impurities you have acquired through life. Until that is done, you cannot become one with the reality. That's the ultimate objective. That's moksha. Moksha is to become one with the reality, ultimate reality. And towards that, he may have to be born into this world, not necessarily as human, but as any being. You look at the story of Bhishma. Bhishma had to live an entire life to attain moksha, but all others who were born to Ganga Devi, was getting born was sufficient, was immediately thrown into river Ganga. No, that Mahabharata story everyone knows. So that gives you moksha. In Jain Dharma, it's Kaivalya. I told you just now. So, you cannot treat this with RIP, resting in peace, as salvation. So when a Hindu dies, instead of saying RIP, what one can say, Hindu, Jain, Bauddha, Sikh, you have to only talk about Sadgati, Om Sadgati. As per the Dharma, Jain, Hindu, Jain, Bauddha, Sikh, we are not resting in peace. Nobody is going to heaven. We are attaining for moksha, Kaivalya, Nirvana, whatever. So you cannot ask him resting in peace, because None of these people in these dharmas, Bharatiya dharmas, believe in day of judgment. So there is no resting. There is no resting in peace. There is no waiting for day of judgment. So that's a common mistake people do. It's better that one knows when we do such things, when we speak such things. We shall meet. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Sri Ram.